With a common denominator.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. You the man.
Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Yeah. Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
Hey, good afternoon. Got a red day in the stocks. Bitcoin trying to take it green, down $500. But that's what, about 700 off the low. I want to come on here and give my thoughts on stocks. I don't have a buy signal, but I think they could still bounce here some, so we're going to watch that. Bonds have become oversold. They did have a sell-off like I was expecting. That sell-off in the bonds, increased interest rates, scared everybody out of growth stocks. That's what's going on today, but as I'll show, hopefully that might be over with short term, so the NASDAQ can bounce and probably Bitcoin bounce. So if we look at our crypto software, Wyckoff Wave Crypto Index in front of us, go to the bigger screen here. You can see we had a buy signal there about a week ago with the green oversold circle lower right. We're really just a hair above those levels. We're long some Bitcoin at 41,600, I believe was the last buy we had. So if we look at Bitcoin USD, consolidated 140 exchanges, still could be doing a Wyckoff Wave backup here. Again, we did have a buy signal there as well on the break a week ago. Right now, technometers at 42. Most technometers are around 42. Kind of getting drugged down today, I think, because of stocks. Otherwise, I think we would be a little bit higher. So that's my thoughts, as stocks is just dragging down Bitcoin short term. Here's Ethereum USD. Same thing, technometer 41. So coming off of buys, we're still down here near oversold, so I still think we rally out of here. Let's go and look at some of our Elliott Wave roadmaps on top of our Wyckoff Wave. If we slide in here to Bitcoin, let me go to, this was still the chart we was looking at, that you can see the Wyckoff Wave back up. That would have been, by Elliott Wave standards, 5 waves up into the white 1 and then the ABC down to 2. And then since then, if we zoom in, same thing could be happening. We came up for a 1 and the 2 is here, or the 2 we're making it. Again, I think we're just getting drugged down by stocks, so I still think we're making a low here. There's the same type of chart that I had, a 1, 2, 1, 2. Ethereum, same type of thing. 5 waves up in Ethereum. We've had the ABC down. And then working on another 1, 2 to the upside. So again, I still think we're going to work higher. I think stocks have drug everybody down. And we'll get moving to the upside here shortly. If we go back here, I think the key obviously in the stocks, as I said, this is TLT. You can see here I had numerous sell signals marked in red, overbought technometers, and we also had the OP hitting new highs here. The first indicator of the 3 at the bottom with the blue arrow. hitting new highs while price didn't, and price was overbought. But now you can see 39.31 on the technometer. We did have about a 38.23 this morning. So I'm probably going to throw a green dot on that, call that some type of rally from here. We have rallied off the lows. So I think higher interest rates will slow up here short term. These last 4 days have scared everybody. And that brought the NASDAQ down. But if we look at QQQ, NASDAQ index, you can see here we had to sell really late June, and we're right at those levels now after going higher the last few months. Technometer is 42.9, so it's not telling me to be a big buyer. I was hoping this would be a test of the low last week. We have went a little bit below that. Volume is about the same levels. So that's why I haven't really given any buy signals to our pro traders or to our Discord, but I'm watching closely. But if we look at our Wyckoff Wave Growth Index, it's been good for us. You can see the red and green buy sells. We had a sell right at the top. Technometer 45. Will get better in the next day or two. We do have a blue uptrend line there. So again, I don't think we're starting a major sell-off. I think we're just scaring some people out. Now, if we go to the SPY, this one's the most bullish of the indices we follow. You can see here in the pink far right, we've got new low in the OP. Price is holding, kind of testing the previous low last week. Technometer 39.8. Again, that was down around 38.3 earlier today at the lows. So this chart looks a little bit more friendly, like we're just doing a little bit more reaccumulation and maybe still try to go higher. So again, I don't have strong buys. I got probably 15 stocks here I'm looking at buying. I'm going to probably watch still today, tomorrow. GDX, I've been trying to say we'll try to put a low in. Keeps hitting new lows. I have no positions. Technometer is oversold, so I think we bounce. The dollar, I'm wanting to be short, but today we slipped to a new recovery high. I'm not sure what that means. Technometer is still oversold, so I have no position in the dollar. Thinking I want to be short, but not doing it. Here's Microsoft, a stock I thought would lead us higher. You can see we've had a pretty good sell-off coming into today. 285, I think, is previous fourth wave support on an Elliott wave basis, even though I don't really put much Elliott wave on individual stocks. As you can see, Technometer 40.78, not oversold, but close. I've got a few other stocks here I'm looking at, but I'm not going to show those. Here's one that I will show, LCID. If I got a buddy in here that trades that. This one could be interesting. Could have had a shake out there a month ago. Sign of strength. This could be a last point of support. This one might be one that could dig out of here. So we'll watch that. Let's close these out. I've been saying it. I finally got my developers on my software. They're starting to add some things. So I'm going to try to dive into way more Wyckoff here and go live maybe in the evenings just to discuss the Wyckoff method and process. So we'll see how that goes here in the near future. We've got the Dow down 362, a couple hundred plus off the lows. NASDAQ only down 316 now. So definitely bouncing off the low. And our Bitcoin chart, 5 minutes. Steady downtrend the last day and a half after making that 44.3. Came down to below 41 a little bit ago. We're at 41.7. So trying to bounce. Anybody got any questions? Because I'm not going to be here long because I might be doing some buying here later, especially if we slide off into the close. So again, stocks, I don't have a strong buy, but I think they're making a low. Some of the strong stocks should lead us back higher. TLT should bounce. after getting clobbered the last 4 days. And Bitcoin, I still think, has done a deep wave 2 here on a pullback because of stocks. Relatively holding up pretty well though, considering we's down there at 28.5 and we're sitting here holding 41.7. So I'm still impressed with that. I still think we're in a bull market. I think we're still going higher. Here's Luna USDT. Let's go out to the 4 hour like normal. That one holding up very nicely. I would think that is still one that's going to lead us higher. 38,000 Bitcoin. I don't really want to say that now that that's a buy, but I'm guessing that would be a buy if we get down there. I think that would have to be after a bounce here and then see what happens. So I don't think we're headed there now. MOVR USD on Kraken. That one's been strong. I think that'll continue strong as well. What's up, Mark? That was a clear downtrend, but that was a 5-minute chart. These 4-hour charts are uptrends, so nobody really should be trading off 5-minute charts except entering or exiting positions. SOL, that is a position that I've had since 30.40. Nick has traded in and out of, and Nick actually bought it at 120 a week ago, I believe it was. Sitting here at 131. Quick run from 20 to 210, 215. I think that one will still lead us higher as well. SOL should lead us higher. FTM USD. We'll just show Bitfinex here real quick. All these coins look really good. FTM, same thing. There's Bitcoin, a new recovery high for the last hour and a half or so. What up, Alex? FTT, another one that Nick bought. You gotta like Friedman over there. He's doing his thing, making a few billion. I had a buddy that sold a business for like 175 million. Tried to get him to do a crypto exchange about 2.5 years ago. He said, no way. Here's FTT. Looks like a good 5 waves up. And then previous 4th wave support of 47 if you're into Elliott wave. So that's where we're at. I believe Nick purchased this just a hair higher the last time. So I think this one's okay as well. All right, Step USD on FTX. Not one that I trade. I would think that one is still good as well. All these charts look good. Do your own research, not individual investment advice. COPE USD. That one not as strong. Probably still be long it, but I wouldn't be overextended in COPE. Bitcoin price this cycle, I mean, I think we're going to new highs. I think probably we're going to look at that 100,000 level. Here's another stock chart I'm going to show, IBM, with Wyckoff labelings. Could have completed a back up there a week ago. You can see that it's holding much higher in the last 6 days versus that 133 low. They do a lot of blockchain business. Was oversold a week ago. IBM might be one that becomes more loved. A stock that has been hated over the years recently. Link, I would think, probably has bottomed as well. Here's Link down 1.9%. Got a little deeper here than I would have thought recently. I think that one's all right. 36 down to 22.50. I was trying to get a buddy to do it like 3 years ago when Matt and I was heavy. Again, I had a gentleman with millions of dollars to spend and couldn't get him to jump. Probably would have made a few billion if he would have. Let's look at AVAX. We'll look at all these here. AVAX. Extremely strong. 10 to 64. That chart looks extremely good. I would stay on it. .USDT. 2688. Looking a little bit more like Bitcoin. I think that one's okay as well. That could be a pork blaster triangle ready to go straight up from here. I showed my UUP dollar ETF. It's still oversold, big house, so I didn't really want that high to be taken out. I have no positions, so I want to be short, but my indicators here from Wyckoff does not have me short. Doesn't look like I'm going to be there either anytime soon. Not this week. I got to see some type of deterioration in our proprietary indicators, so we'll wait for that. Solve USDT. Let me grab a different exchange here. Solve USD. No, hold on. Again, a little weaker. The rally off of August, we retraced probably 70% of that, so wouldn't be my favorite coin. I would expect a bounce, but I wouldn't be overextended there. Here's Hex USDT before somebody asks for that. Holding up the highs nicely. $221 on the markets here. Here's BSC WETH. KSM, hold on a second. One that I haven't traded in a while as well. Here's KSM USDT. Up today. I think KSM is all right as well. Again, I'm bullish here, so I'm going to be liking most of these strong coins. BSV USD. That one has retraced majority of the rally. I'd be a little bit worried about BSV. Pretty good underperformance. FET USD. That one I would like. I would think that's a big one too, and now another one too, still higher. You're welcome, Nick. Give you a wrench. The wrench is only put your name in blue, showing you're just trying to provide some value here and not trolling. That's why everybody's got wrenches, because we know they've been here. As Nick just stated there, Nick's my partner in our Discord, Crypto Discord. Patreon.com/learncrypto. Pay $40 a month there. Get you into the Discord. If you want a stock Discord, not as many people, not as much activity, but I still give trades in there and email trades. That's at wyckoffsmi.com. I've been selling a few Wyckoff original courses recently. As well, the Wyckoff Unleashed at $9.99. That's at wyckoffsmi.com. We got a Learn Crypto one for what, $2.99 at learncrypto.io. Here's STX. A little underperforming here. I mean, as we trace the rally from August, it really started more in June, July, so wouldn't be my favorite, but everything's still higher. Appreciate it, Get Tough. Give you a wrench. Obviously, you're in Discord. Let's go back. I got to watch the stock closing. Dow down 439. A little bit of a sell-off here again. So I'm going to be going here in a minute to do a possible couple stock trades. Bitcoin still holding. That's all I'm going to do for individual coins. Let's go back to Bitcoin real quick. 41,660. Go the 5 minutes showing the downtrend the last day and a half. Let me run a disclaimer. I'm a registered investment advisor. I got to run this.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
All right, do your own research, not individual investment advice. Shout out to the 300 people I got in here. Give me a share or like if you would. We continue to try to build the community. We've got a really good Discord community for sure. Everyone trying to help each other, so shout out to everybody in there. Hot as hell out today here in St. Louis. So to recap quickly, stocks trying to make a low here. I don't think we're collapsing. Gavin, what's up? I do not have Rolls Royce. I can't get that into my software because it's London. Sorry about that. I haven't seen you in a while. In crypto, I still think it's making a low. I think we're making some type of wave 2 low here. If interest rates continue to, will stop continuing to rise and move lower here, which would be my expectation short term, I think NASDAQ will bounce and Bitcoin will lead a rally back. So that's my thoughts. Again, do your own research. I'm going to run a couple of usual commercials for the Patreon, also for our private client group where we manage stock and crypto, and then possibly be here tomorrow at the same time if I get anything worth updating. Appreciate it. I'm out of here. Thank you.
Warren Buffett, American investor, business tycoon, and one of the wealthiest people in the world, once said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." But how is that possible? Well, knowledge is power. In 2020, it is no longer news that cryptocurrencies are the currency of the digital future. Bitcoin's stability amidst unprecedented global economic impacts from COVID-19 has proven once again that crypto is here to stay. Learning how to trade, when to trade, and where to trade crypto assets can make the difference between success and failure. At LearnCrypto.io, we offer a pathway to sustainable and lifelong wealth by helping open-minded beginners and experienced traders navigate the thin ice of the cryptocurrency markets. Live shows, interviews, coin reviews, fundamental analysis, predictive trading bots, and open chat access to a community of real traders. These are just a few of the benefits you'll receive with a membership on patreon.com/learncrypto. Sign up today if you strive to build yourself a brighter tomorrow.
Are you intrigued by cryptocurrency, but just aren't sure how you can get started investing? Maybe you are simply too busy to trade your own cryptocurrency account since it is 365, 24/7. Don't hold back any longer. With LearnCrypto.io, you can have a seasoned professional show you how. Todd W. Butterfield is a leader in trading with numerous real money trading successes to his name over the years. He owns LearnCrypto.io, the original Wyckoff Stock Market Institute, WyckoffSMI.com, as well as the Black Bay Group, a registered investment advisor. He has also created state-of-the-art software, consolidating over 100 plus crypto exchanges volume, as well as his own Wyckoff proprietary indicators. With today's stressful and busy lifestyles, isn't it time you considered having a knowledgeable investor manage your crypto account? In these unprecedented times, it is the perfect season to seriously consider LearnCrypto.io's private client group and add cryptocurrencies to your investment portfolio.
Good afternoon. My name is Richard D. Wyckoff. Anyone who is interested in the stock, option, or commodity markets is most likely to find my life and teachings to be of great interest and value. I was born November 2nd, 1873. At the age of 15, I had my first job as a stock runner on Wall Street, and by age 25, I had opened my first brokerage firm. I was one of the pioneers in the study of the tape and included volume studies in all my market operations. This volume and its intraday studies is what set me apart from the rest of the market gurus. There was a point that my buy and sell following was so big that it became a powerful part of the daily market. It was at this time that I became known as one of the titans of technical analysis. But all along, my lifelong endeavor was to pass on my accumulated wisdom to others. With that in mind, in 1907 I created the Magazine of Wall Street. At its height, the Magazine of Wall Street had over 200,000 subscribers. That's over 200,000 investors who wanted my thoughts on the current market conditions and trends. Finally, in 1931, I decided to take all my knowledge that I had learned about the stock market and created the Richard D. Wyckoff course of stock market science and technique. I was able to create something that established a new standard of practice in the public stock market operations. I did not claim any monopoly of stock market knowledge, but up to that time, no one else seemed willing to be so frank in offering to the public the most intimate knowledge of the inner workings of the stock market. The good news is that even though I created the Wyckoff Stock Market course back in 1931, the course has been maintained and updated throughout the years and is available to you today. Over 90 years later, my course is still available for investors and traders that want to learn the secrets to the stock market and can be found right now at WyckoffSMI.com.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.